Good morning, Appleton North, and welcome to today's episode of The Spark.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us today on The Spark. As usual, we are going to have a healthy minute and word of the week, but today we are also joined with a piece from Mandeep Kalka on the festival of Diwali, a positive message from Sources of Strength, and lastly, a quick video on the Appleton North 9 and December's North 9 Valley Compassion. Before we get started, I just wanted to quickly announce that we're going to start doing monthly contributor giveaways. So one person per month will be selected to receive some sort of Appleton North apparel. Currently, we have a couple different long sleeve t-shirts you can pick one from. So if you're still looking to get in on that, we are taking cheers contributions for our next episode. So if you have any pictures of you enjoying whatever holidays you might be celebrating or just the winter weather in general, please feel free to send those to the email in the link below, in the description below.
You guessed it, it's word of the week. Now, I bet there's some Kens at home wondering, why is my name on the board? To the Kens out there, that's probably beyond your ken. And to everyone else out there, what I'm trying to say right now is probably beyond your ken. And whether you think this segment is stupid or funny is probably beyond my ken, although I have gotten some pretty good reviews. This week's word is ken. Alright, so the formal definition of ken, according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, is the range of perception, understanding, or knowledge. And that's the main definition, but another one is the range of vision, so literally how far or how clearly you can see something. I cannot see that clearly. I still cannot see that clearly because these are toy binoculars that don't actually magnify anything. And then going back to the main definition of one's range of understanding or knowledge, maybe you see an equation and you're thinking, wow, that's beyond my ken. Or maybe you're asked to recite the plot of every Monk episode solely based on the title and maybe the thumbnail. And that's beyond your ken, but it's not beyond your friend Audra's.
Mr. Monk and the Other Detective.
Okay, so the guy who plays George from Seinfeld comes, and he's like this other detective, and he solves all these things, and he's way smarter than Mr. Monk, and Mr. Monk's like, no, that can't be right, because I'm the best. But it turns out Mr. Monk was right, because the guy who was the other detective had heard, like, the entire murder from the murderers, because his mom, like, runs a phone line. Thank you so much for watching Word of the Week this week, and thank you to all the Kens for letting me put their name on this week's Spark.
Hope you enjoyed that. Next, we have a piece from Mandeep Kalka talking about Diwali.
Hi everyone, my name is Mandeep Kalka. I'm a junior at Appleton North, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about one of the winter holidays you may not know a ton about, Diwali. Diwali is celebrated by Hindus, Jains, Sikhs, and Buddhists around the world in a variety of different ways. With a sizable Indian population in almost every corner of the world, Diwali is celebrated in several countries including India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Indonesia, Fiji, Thailand, Mauritius, Australia, Canada, and many more. Many consider the 5-day holiday to be the start of the Hindu New Year. That's right, the craziness of this year has already ended for over 1 billion people. Usually the festivities include large gatherings with lots of fireworks. This year, however, many people have opted for smaller gatherings with only close family members as a result of the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. So, what exactly is Diwali? The name Diwali, or Deepavali, as the holiday is also called, is derived from a Sanskrit word meaning rows of lighted lamps. There are several legends connected to Diwali. The festival symbolizes new beginnings and the triumph of good over evil and light over darkness. Some believe that the day celebrates the return of King Rama, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and his wife, Queen Sita, an embodiment of the goddess Lakshmi, to Ayodhya after they spent 14 years in exile. Some believe Diwali is the birthday of Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, and that is the day that she married Lord Vishnu. Others believe Diwali celebrates the day that Lord Krishna, another avatar of Vishnu, conquered Prince Narasura and brought peace to the land. Although Diwali was a festival of Indian origin, Diwali is celebrated by many Indians of all faiths, which includes Jains, Buddhists, and Sikhs. While most traditions surrounding Diwali go back thousands of years, one of the most recent traditions associated with it is the one in the Sikh religion. Sikhs celebrate Diwali as the occasion on which a prominent religious figure Guru Hargobind Ji was released from the captivity of Mughal ruler Jahangir, along with several Hindu kings. In Jainism, it marks the nirvana, or spiritual awakening of Mahavira, the fourth and last Jain Tirthankara of present cosmic age, who fundamentally reformed the faith. Buddhists accept Diwali as the day that the Indian Emperor Ashoka accepted Buddhism as his belief and adopted a path of peace after going through a lot of pain and grieving. So, when exactly is Diwali? The dates vary each year based on the Hindu lunar calendar, but Diwali typically happens in October and November in the Gregorian calendar. As per India's official holiday calendar, Diwali this year was on Saturday, November 14th. In Sri Lanka and Singapore, Diwali was also observed on November 14th, which is an official holiday in Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, and the Sindh province in Pakistan. Major celebrations occur on the third day of the 5-day-long festival. During 5 days of celebration, candles, firecrackers, and clay lamps known as diyas are lit to signify the victory of light over darkness and of good over evil. People also decorate with rangolis, which are intricate patterns made from colored powder. Food is a huge part of the holiday, with many sweet and savory traditional foods eaten. Many people purchase new clothes and clean out their homes to signify the new year. Typically, Hindus will also go to the temple to say a puja, or prayer to the god Ganesh or Lakshmi. Diwali is also considered a time to give thanks, with emphasis on providing service to those in need, which is known as seva in Sanskrit. If you want to greet someone who is celebrating, you can say Happy Diwali or Sal Mubarak. In recent years, major American cities including New York and San Antonio have also hosted massive celebrations. You may also have heard about the White House having Diwali celebrations every year. This year, with the ongoing pandemic, in Times Square a diya was lit, followed by greetings from the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, and a virtual concert. In San Antonio, participants were able to join a live stream of events, including yoga, cooking tutorials, diya lighting, and a dance party. I hope you all learned something you didn't know before about Diwali, and I hope you have a very happy holiday season.
Thank you, Mandeep. Next, we have a piece from Sources of Strength on what the group is about and ways that it can help you to stay healthy and positive.
Hello, Appleton North! I'm here with my dear friends Caroline and Nora, and I'm Natalie to tell you all about Sources of Strength. Now, by definition, Sources of Strength is a suicide prevention program. However, its main goal is to help everyone, whether struggling or not, to see the positives. The S.O.S meetings are composed of the Sources of Strength peer leaders and teacher representatives. That being said, each individual student is critical to the success of our mission. Our school is a Sources of Strength community that you are a part of. Your classmates, friends, and teachers are all here and ready to be a light in your day. The Sources of Strength wheel is a reminder of the great things that you have control over. Recognizing your sources of strength can help you see the sunshine through the temporarily cloudy parts in your life. Here is Nora, ready to share some ways you can get involved with Sources of Strength.
As Natalie said, Sources of Strength works to make us into a community. This year we started up our Instagram account. We felt that this was the easiest way to connect with you guys. We do things like Motivational Monday, Talk to Us Tuesday, Spotlight Wednesday, and more. Another way you can connect with us is through our Spotify. Make sure to listen to some of the uplifting songs we have in our playlist. It's easy to feel alone, but Sources of Strength's goal is to bring us together. So make sure to head over to our Instagram and let's have some fun.
The wheel is the mascot of Sources of Strength, and here's a visual representation of what each piece of the wheel means.
The first piece of the wheel is mental health. Your mental health is a huge part of Sources of Strength because it is all about taking time for you. The second piece is family support. It's always important to take time out of your day to spend with your family or chosen family. Just playing a quick board game with them can help foster good relationships. Sometimes you might feel stressed about life. Take a moment to meditate or practice your religion. Being part of something bigger than yourself can make you feel better. When you go out of your way to help someone, whether it's a simple act of opening a door for somebody or working on a volunteer project, it will not only make the people you're helping feel better, but you as well. Physical health is extremely important to both your mental and physical well-being. After being cooped up inside doing homework, make sure to get a little fresh air and exercise your muscles. Healthy activities are also crucial to your well-being. Make sure to sleep well, drink plenty of water, and eat healthy. Channeling your artistic abilities through music, art, or other activities can benefit you as well. If you ever reach a low point in your life or are simply having a bad day, it's always beneficial to talk to a mentor or a teacher. The teachers and mentors at North would be more than willing to help. Lastly, always make sure to be positive with your friends. You can make their day.
And so, take time to recognize all of the positive things that surround you.
Remember, you are a part of the Sources of Strength community.
Make sure to follow us on Instagram to stay involved.
Thank you so much, and see you all around.
Thank you so much for that, guys. And last but not least, we have a piece from the Appleton North staff on this month's Appleton North 9 Value Compassion.